All right. How's it going, everybody? We are in the final month, December 2001. We have finally made it to the Revolution FC Grand Prix 2001, and it feels pretty good. I was looking at a few things here because we got some decent money, and I know we'll have some decent money at the end of the month. Corporate things is something I could look into. At some point, we'll need to build a headquarters. Of course, I think I might want to start doing that once I upgrade my media, which I think if I expand my broadcaster a little bit, I should at least take advantage, considering the demographics. American and Japan, really not an issue. Canada, I got one a little light there. South America, I should really start taking advantage of, I got Renzo Gracie, Melo, especially two Nogueiras. I should probably really take advantage of how big the Nogueiras are getting and maybe move into South America as the next one. British Isles and Europe are also two other ones as well, considering I didn't realize just how many European guys I have. I guess it should make sense, but yeah, I think that would be the next one. Asia, Russia, Central America, Africa. I do have a fair bit of black guys, but none of them are like African. They're mostly American, Trinidadian, Hawaiian, Canadian, English. So I think the next possible place to go would be South America. Start showing Brazilians what their guys are doing up here. I think Europe is also another one. So I'm thinking South America and then Europe, because I want to try to take advantage now of the Nogueiras until considering I feel like I'm on borrowed time with at least Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira. For some reason, no one's ever taken Alexander Franco Nogueira. I don't know. I should at least take advantage of that. So I think that's going to be the next thing I'm going to do. Anything else? I'm not really. I think once I go into South America and Europe, then I can worry about some of the corporate things, because once we start getting into mid-level regional in some of these other places, like we've been shooting up in Japan, and that'll give us a lot more ad money. So that'll help us out. Although I feel like at some point I'm going to have to upgrade even in America, because I'm realizing it doesn't show the progress, but I've pretty much, I think, hit my ceiling right now on American popularity, because the last couple things I've done with them, I haven't gained any popularity in America. I've just been kind of hitting that plateau. So yeah, Alexandra's been loyal, so that's been going well. I think I'm going to wait until next month and maybe do it off stream, because it's probably just a whole thing. But I believe I'm going to be splitting up the light heavyweight division. What do I got? Lightweight's up to 155. This is 156 to 205. I feel like splitting this sort of down the middle to do a 175 split. Is that middleweight, welterweight? I want to say welterweight is 155 usually, and middleweight's 180. But it'll probably be like a middleweight, and I'll split it at like 175. But for right now, I'm just gonna leave it be, and I'm gonna probably do that at the end of the year going into next year, because more than likely at this point, we got a bunch of new guys also I need to be looking up, because they just had a bunch of new people come in, and I want to see how many of these guys I can actually get. Ooh, okay, so that was the thing I was looking at in Australia, was that there was no Australians. But it looks like I can talk one into moving over here. By the way, if there's any issues with the sound, like with the background audio or anything, you may have to let me know, because I just haven't really felt like putting my headphones in right now. I'll probably do it soonish, maybe. But yeah, up at this point, I was just like, There we go. 9%. That'll be good. All right. And he's already got at least mid-level regional in Japan and Australia, so that'll help build the Japanese audience, weirdly enough. He still needs to build an American name, but that's fine. Jermaine Andre was out of a fight. I guess I didn't even mention that. Jermaine Andre had gotten hurt in training, and was it here? Yeah, so he was supposed to face Shigetoshi Iwase, and I paid $1,300 in inducements to get Anthony Macias to take over for him. So he'll face him in just under 2 weeks. As far as more guys are concerned, let's see here. Don't really care. Let's see here. Czech Congo. I want me some Czech Congo. Oh, dar. Talk to him to move. There you go. At least now we have a little bit more of a name to ourselves. I don't know if that reputation. I guess I should check to see if my reputation goes up. Do they have reputation in this? I would make an assumption that they do, but I don't know. I don't know, because there's a lot of things that I thought were in this that were in TEW. Okay, so I do have an owner and CEO reputation. I don't know how fast it goes up or how big it goes up, but nonetheless, it is there. So that's cool. Because I put together, what are we at as far as shows are concerned? Because I know with TEW, I seem to be gaining a point for every positive show I put on. So it's been doing well for me there. So within a year, I can have at least a 12. I think I've put on more things than that. Yeah, I've put on 40 events plus the infamouses. So, that's at least 45 or so once you add in the Grand Prix, because those don't count towards it as well. But, I don't know. Maybe it just goes up a little bit slower. It probably also has a lot to do with my my size as well. So, we'll see how it goes. There we go. Growing Japan fast. I think with just the insane amount of Japanese talent I still already have in the demographics, I don't think it's going to be too bad. I had a whole bunch of them, but who knows? All right, Czech Congo. Jason Miller is another guy I'm excited for. He was one of the early guys that I was a fan of when I first started watching MMA. I know he's a bit of a crazy dude, but that's all right. Jonathan Goulet. Canada. Can I talk him into moving closer? I don't know if I guess there's not travel costs or anything associated with that. See, I'm so used to travel costs being associated with that stuff. There we go. Move him here. Rory Singer. What was Goulet? At this point, if he can fight middleweight, that's perfectly fine. Perfect. I'm going to need more middleweight guys to fill out the division anyway, so it makes sense. There you go. And, oh yeah, we cannot forget Robbie Lawler, who's probably immediately going to be walking into potentially being a middleweight champion. That is, of course, if UFC or Pride or Pancrase decides they don't want to take him immediately. Oh God, I forgot Rambasum. Strawweight. I may give him some time. Jerome LeBanner, though. I thought we had Jerome LeBanner once already. I thought he was already in this. Maybe he's not, and I'm going crazy. But nonetheless, I could have swore Jerome LeBanner was around already. I might just be going insane with that, or might be thinking of someone else around those times. There you go. We got to get ourselves a nice good heavyweight like LeBanner. You know, we didn't have much of a heavyweight division, but now we got Nogueira, we got Krokop. We still have some of the Boss Rutan is back. We got some of the old head guys like Alger and Andre Roberts and Joe Charles, but we got some ringers in here. I think honestly where it's most changing is the light heavyweight, which is amazing that Alexander Franco Nogueira is still a champion there, but he's got, I see here Kara Parisian, Vernon White, Justin Martin, Drew Fickett. You got Quentin Jackson coming up, Thiago Alves, Matt Serra. It's going to be interesting to see if Nogueira can keep going throughout the new era of that division. Or, of course, he could always become a double champ. Light heavyweight and middleweight. Because I think he definitely would fight more at middleweight. I think is more his speed. He fights at featherweight technically, so he could fight up to 168. So once middleweight comes in, he's probably going to max out at about once at middleweight. So he'll finally be fighting guys real close to his size, which I try to give him mostly guys that close, but Parisian fights at welterweight. What is he normally gonna? He prefers 170. And what does Nogueira prefer again? He prefers 143. Holy Jesus. It's more than anything, he would technically be a lightweight, but we might move him down to middleweight. Speaking of lightweight, we do need to determine a new lightweight champion. We'll have a tournament going on at the end here to determine that champion in the Grand Prix 2001. But we have Infamous 3 to do with the main event of Boss Rutan and Mike Hayes. So we'll just go ahead a week here, so I can see how many of these guys will actually sign with me. I like that the guys are at least very happy. I wonder how much of a factor that is in guys signing with other people, or even taking signings with other people. Because I also feel like that's a big factor in TEW when you're making people happy there and you're inspiring loyalty. I feel like that probably helps you out quite a bit. Holy Jesus! Okay. Thiago Alves, that's fine, whatever. Aziz is gone. Okay, that's fine. We're looking at some new dudes anyway. Pancrase is taking Tommy Sauer, and yeah, Aziz is definitely gone. We got Robbie Lawler, and we got Jerome LeBanner. Sam Greco is going to Pancrase. Some more guys are being eaten up by WEC. Czech Congo signed, Jason Miller signed, Jonathan Goulet signed, and Rory Singer signed. And Big Nog is going to WEC, but more than likely with a lot of these, especially with WEC, I'm trying to book far enough in advance where they're not taking any of my guys. So I'm not really ever worried about WEC taking guys. The only issue is when I need to start filling out some fights and lower card guys aren't around. So what? We only missed out on what? One guy, I think, in the entire thing? We only missed out on Sam Greco, I think. So, not too bad, honestly. We do need to fill out Infamous 4. I wonder if we could start filling that out with some of our new signings. That would be interesting. Well, Jerome LeBanner is... I'm trying to look at the guys who are kind of... Gary Myers, Mike Whitehead is a bigger. He's a potential main eventer. Wonder if we can put him into someone. Ooh, Scuff Kurt Angle. He's coming off a victory. This guy's got a winning streak. Yeah, WEC is an exclusive deal, so I'm not really too overly worried about that. It's a pretty easy fight there. What the? Let's try that again. There we go. End that fight. I think we need to get one of these guys in with... Let's check Gary Myers. LeBanner. Maybe Jerome LeBanner? Yeah, we'll try it. Why not? There we go. Let's get light heavyweight in there. Ooh, Quentin Jackson's going to need something. He can maybe co-main with somebody. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, Jesus Christ. Even Jason Miller, he's a dude he just fucking destroys. We're not going to find anybody for... Listen, man. We can't find anybody. Nate Marquardt's the closest we can get to an actual non-destroying somebody fight, for God's sake. All right. Any more? Let's see. Jason Miller. Let's see some main card guys. Ooh, he's a high-level regional. Kunioku. Kunioku is a potential guy there. I could get Robbie Lawler, Jason Miller. Let's put Jonathan Goulet. Maybe we could do Lawler. I don't feel like doing that to Kunioku, but let me see. What has he been up to? He's got a couple good fights in him. All right, I'll give him Jonathan Goulet. How about that? That's at least a little bit closer. All right. Let's do lightweight, see who we can get here. How about some guys who should be on the main card? Fabio Melo, Danny Batten. So these are two guys. Melo and Batten are both guys who could definitely be contenders. They're on the potential top 10 contenders list, so we should maybe put them there as a, hey, these dudes are going to be the next dudes. Whitehead and Kohler could be up a little bit higher. We'll put that up there. We'll put that because Jackson and Marquardt, and then Batten and Mello. All right. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do... What are the lightweights that we got here? Hirono. I'm trying to look at... All right. Katsumura. He's a top 10 guy. Ooh, I should probably be looking at challenges here of guys that I got. Brian Garrity and Ashley Grimshaw. I want to say we had Grimshaw. Yes, we do. Brian Garrity and Ashley Grimshaw. There we go. Hey, we can actually... Really? All right, fine. We'll give you an inducement, but because the challenge went out, feel like we should actually put that on there. All right. Any other challenges? Let's see. Yoshida. Palmer. Let's see. Jeff Curran. Imaizumi. Dakun. Sinabe. Let's see here. Okay, there's Sinabe. Who's he going to face? Isao Hirose. Do I have him around right now? I do not have him around right now. Are there any other... I want to start clearing out some of these challenges, I think. Let's see. Vernon White, no. Alves, Sean Shirk. I think Alves is fighting in an earlier thing. Lance Gibson just fought. Drew Fickett I don't think is around. Aziz is going to be gone, so that's not something. So there's not really anything there. So we just kind of have to fill it with something. Put Robbie Lawler in there. Try to find... all right. Renzo Gracie. Oh, man, I feel like that'd be a little bit higher up than it should be, but... Yeah, we'll put it up there. We'll put it up there as the light heavyweight main... Oh, yeah, we'll put that up there as the light heavyweight main event. We'll put that there. Jackson Marquardt goes there. So we got 4... light heavyweight bouts. We can put another heavyweight bout in there, I think. Input Czech Congo, Trot Taligman. I guess it's going to be Kalman Taligman. That's definitely an opening fight bout right there. There we go. I think that's about it. Was I doing any prelims? I haven't been doing prelims again. I was doing prelims, but then I just didn't. I could definitely do one more fight though. Let's put this up just a bit and see if we can't put a lightweight fight in there, because we've got enough lightweight dudes laying around. I guess we could do some preliminary card guys. Low-level regional guys is probably a good idea. Seth DeCoon's a mid-level regional, so him facing a lower level guy could work. Do we have a good fight for him? Good lord, he's too good. All right. Is there anyone on the... I'm trying to see here. Katsumura. Katsumura is higher up on the thing than DeCoon, though. I don't want to make him have to fight him, though, because that would just be rude. Let's see if there's anyone for him to fight here. Maybe someone that we want to... I could maybe do that. Hirono. Alright, they've already fought twice, but he has never fought Takoro. So we'll add that fight. So we'll have a full thing there. Why not? Is there any... I wonder... Probably shouldn't have that. I thought, is there any chance of putting a heavyweight title fight on the Grand Prix show? Because you could have two big title fights. Who's going to be available for it? Czech Congo, James Zekic, Joe Charles. Who's Nogueira beaten? Let me see here. Maybe Stoinek. Okay. Joe Charles is a possible contender, but I think we're mostly waiting for Royce Alger, who's got 19 days. So when's Joe Charles back? It says that he's pretty much ready. Is he just not available for this show? Doesn't look like it. That's all right. Oh, I probably put him. He's in another fight, isn't he? Is that what's up? I can't remember. I was gonna go even bigger, but I'm like, you know what? We'll just leave it be as is. Oh, all right. I think at this point, though, we're pretty much going to Saturday then. We're going to go to day of fight. Try to add in some of the new guys. Let's see here. Extending a deal. Aziz left. Sam Greco. Okay. Good. Everyone made weight. All right. Has anyone left in the last week or so? News type. Release cut. All right, so there's some WEC guys. Oh, so these are guys. Oh, so WEC was cutting guys that I've already had. Wait. Oh, so okay, so one of the guys that has just been on a super losing streak left, and now I can use him again. But he probably made at least a little bit of a name for himself, so that's good. Everything else is November, so I don't think I have him. No, he left. I think he left as well. It's only one dude has been cut, so. There we go. All right, I think I'm ready for the show. Don't care about a pre-show analysis at this point. We're just going to get straight to the actual fights. There we go. Oh, so the girl that you wanted got a boyfriend. That happens. Trust me, that happens a lot. As a man who is now 30 years old, I can tell you that this is not the first time. That even if this is the first time it has happened, it will not be the last time. Even girls who show interest in you can immediately just flake. I feel like that's definitely been the thing recently with once like online dating became a thing. Let me start this up. Ian Freeman, Dennis Stoynick. I feel like once online dating really became a thing, and the fact that you don't hardly even meet anyone, because like my mom is 60 years old and she is just like, oh, you go to, like, she's so old fashioned about it. She's like, oh, you go to an event, or that was good to be good about college, or you go to a coffee shop, and it's like, Mom, no one does that anymore. You don't meet people at a coffee shop anymore. Maybe if I was in a different country, maybe if I was in fucking downtown Tokyo, I could go to a place like that and maybe meet someone. But even then, it's like no one does that shit. What you do is you get Tinder and you match up with 85 girls. You actually get to talk to 10 of them, and then you might actually get a date with 2 of them. You ask them out on OnlyFans. That's how you do it. You become a 6-month login subscriber to their OnlyFans. And then after they message you wanting money, then you ask them out on a date. And then you find out that they're married. Is there a fight going on? I didn't hardly even notice. Where are we at with these guys? All right. Ian Freeman's been doing pretty okay. He's got a fight under his belt. Stoynick is coming off of a loss, but, I mean, it's to the heavyweight champion, so not too bad. My stomach is just starting to not feel like garbage today. It's really been not great. I had Red Robin, and it doesn't bode well. Garlic fries have just not worked well with my body today. It's made me hurt. All right, Dennis Stoynick coming back after a couple rounds there. After a loss to Nogueira, bounces back with a win against Ian Freeman. You know what? I'm gonna put him as a possible contender. I feel like it wouldn't be fair to him to not put him on there, considering his one loss so far has been to Big Nog. I want you to slap me, then spit on me. Red Robin is substandard. You're not completely wrong, but I mean DoorDash had a bit of a deal. So thanks everyone to his team sponsors. He'd like to fight Mike Whitehead. Interesting. There we go. Is there a shortcut for this? I just saw that there was a shortcut. Oh, okay. There's a shortcut for the next button, but not for the start timer. So we can just do that. Akitoshi Tamura. I believe it's been a while since we've had him around. When was the last fight he had with us? Oh, it was just back in October. Okay. He hasn't actually been around with us for that long. But he got a win over Takayasu Hirono. And now he's facing Hiroyuki Abe, who's hasn't won since May of 1999. So after 2.5 years, he's looking to possibly come back. He's facing an MMA job guy here. Their food isn't... I don't think it's as terrible. I mean, I did it just because I was really just not wanting to go get anything. This is what I certainly paid for it badly. Because it had Grubhub had a deal where it was free delivery and $10 off a $30 order. So I bought like $30 worth of food for about $30 once you add in like the tip and everything. So not terrible with that, but yeah. I get what I get. I gotta say, I got some cheese sticks from them. And the cheese sticks, it's amazing that a sit-down restaurant has lesser mozzarella sticks than fucking Arby's. I don't like Arby's for too much, but their mozzarella sticks are pretty good. And they somehow have better mozzarella sticks than fucking Red Robin. And Burger King's is garbage. But yeah, I got what I paid for, which was heartburn. You like their chicken fries? I'm not saying Burger King in general is shit, because I do eat them probably once a week on my lunch break at work. But I usually just stick to like small things at this point. I usually stick to like chicken juniors or double cheeseburgers, because that's what I do now, is I pretty much go a la carte. I'm like, yeah, just, a couple double cheeseburgers and some small fries. The one thing I don't like about Burger King is their insanely overpriced fountain drinks. It's ridiculous how much they charge for a fucking small Coke for any type of beverage there. Average fight, Akitoshi Tamura defeated Hiroyuki Abe. The fact that it actually went to a split decision is interesting. That seems like I'm wondering if he's not going to be happy about that. But after beating Hirono and after beating Abe, I feel like I should probably at least put him in here. Akitoshi Tamura. All right. I'm sure he's going to complain about it. Let's see. Praise his team, sponsors, and fans. He isn't too happy about the judging. His opinion, he should have gotten a unanimous decision. Of course he does. Paul Buentello, who I believe has not been around for a while. I think he got hurt, and he was out for months. So he has not fought since April, and here he is 7 months later, coming off his loss to Stoynik after the injury that he suffered. And finally gets to come back against Scott Ferozzo. Ferozzo coming off a loss to the Heartbreak Kid, Nathaniel Baroni. And looking to try to come back a little bit from that. So we'll see what we can do with him. But I'm thinking Buentello is going to come back strong. We'll see. 55 pounds is what Ferozzo has on Buentello, though. How was my day? My day was kind of okay. I say kind of okay. Yeah, this has kind of a drunk uncle fight to him. Buentello's like your Hispanic drunk uncle. And Scott Ferozzo. Scott Ferozzo is just your Italian drunk uncle. I always enjoy a good drunk uncle fight in these games. Yeah, my day was okay. It wasn't so great after eating Red Robin. But I spent a good chunk of my day. Oh, you know what? I think I need to deal with my computer. I guess I should warn people now. I don't expect my computer to die on me in the middle of the stream. However, it has died probably like 3 times today alone. I took a can of air to it and really sprayed the shit out of it. I think I nearly killed myself with dust particles today. It really did feel like I couldn't even like stand to be in my room for like an hour. I just had the fan on, like just get all this dust particle crap out. There was quite a bit, it felt like, but I feel like it should run a little bit smoother and nicer. But like I said, my computer's died on me 3 times so far today. Just crashed out, some sort of like it says like critical process died, blue screened. It's basically a blue screen. So we'll see what happens. I think I just need to get updates to it. It's not a terrible system, but it could always be a little bit better. Hey, Paul Buentello gets the win. I'm not going to put him up right away because he's just coming back from injury. So he'll have to fight again to prove himself, especially with the likes of guys like Krokop and Boss Rutan in there now, since he's been gone. But nonetheless, still managed to get himself a good win. He praises his team, his sponsors, and fans. Shows respect to Feroza for his skill and toughness. All right, Junji Ikoma versus Ryan Bowe. Let's see here. Ikoma with a win over Del Hawkins. Just 2 months ago, Revolution 39, about 6 weeks ago, I guess. And Ryan Bowe coming off 2 straight wins, both in August and October. So looking to put himself up into top 10 contention with this fight. We'll see what happens. If he can get past Ikoma. Is that what you guys were talking about? With what exactly? But yeah, I think I need to once that I get food poisoning from Red Robin. I don't think I got food poisoning from Red Robin. But yeah, it didn't sit well with me. It sit worse with me than it really has before. Not really had issues like I've had today. But I'll get past it. It'll be fine. But yeah, I've been working. You know what I've been doing is I've been working a lot on modding a game that I probably won't even do on stream. But I've like rediscovered, for some odd reason, I've rediscovered a love of NASCAR Racing 2003. So I've been working on painting and stuff like that on Photoshop to create perhaps my own series. So it is a possibility that I could. Hey, Junji Ikoma getting a win over Ryan Bowe. So I guess Bowe's going to have to go away. And you know what? I'm going to give Ikoma his spot, because that will be a loss for him. He was just starting to get back into this, but Ikoma has been on fire since he's been here. So there we go. Play-by-play. Thanks everyone to his team, his sponsors. He has a lot of respect for Ryan Bowe and praises his toughness. Ooh, we've got guys with full body pictures. Pitbull, Thiago Alves taking on No Love, Rich Clemente. In light heavyweight action here. Here we go. Pretty even between the both of them. John McCarthy officially off the broadcast desk and back into the ring as a referee. Man, the day I get Morrow. Steven Quadros does pretty okay, but the day I get Morrow, I'm just going to run with Morrow and Rogan until the end of time. And that's going to be beautiful. But yeah, I've been figuring out painting for paint schemes and stuff, and trying to make my own stuff for NASCAR racing. It's been fun, but even though I do really simplistic paint schemes, I don't really do anything complicated. You know, I've seen what the people can actually do. I've seen like what dudes can do with actual paint schemes for like NASCAR cars, and it's like, I guess I'll just do a basic color and then some shapes that kind of represent what I want, but that's about it, you know. Just keep it simple. That's where I'm at. I did have the idea for my own like little my own little league as I've been doing the Hornets, the 4-cylinder Hornets. I was like, these cars are okay, but it'd be interesting if I had my own like race cars. Oh shit. Oh, was he gonna tap him out right there? Oh, he actually did. He had him possibly with the choke there. Yeah, we'll see if that's enough. Oh shit, third and final round. But yeah, it just reminds me that I am not good at these these paint schemes. I can do basic stuff and some numbers and make it look kind of okay. But I had the idea, I'm like, if I do my own league, you know, we're going to need like sponsor cars, stuff like that. And I was sitting there thinking, and I had the idea of doing sponsor cars, which are YouTube sponsors. Like so like each car is like something that you get inundated with on YouTube. With YouTubers pushing. So I got like a couple different like VPNs. Like I haven't made a lot of cars yet, but I just made a NordVPN car. There's going to be an ExpressVPN car. You know, of course there's going to be a Raid Shadow Legends, Manscaped, Dollar Shave Club. Bunch of them. Just a bunch of different porn sites as cars. Oh my god. All right. Who won that? I didn't even notice. Jesus. Rich Clemente defeating Thiago Alves. I think that's his first. Oh no, he's 3-0. Holy shit. Okay. Is he not in the... Okay, so he was gone for a little bit and now he's back. Okay. So he had a couple fights. He's come back. Yeah, he's definitely another dude. There we go. I'm going to put that as I'm going to put a color behind him to remind me that he is definitely... Actually, Thiago Alves was supposed to be that guy. So, interestingly enough... I'll just have him take his spot. Thiago Alves was the guy who was supposed to take the next spot in the top 10, and now I'm just pushing him out in favor of Rich Clemente, who will be the next guy to take a top 10 spot. Have I watched the Ghost Stories dub? Pretty sure, yeah. A long time ago. It was quite a while ago. All right, praises team, sponsors, and fans. He thinks he can fight Brennan Kamaka. Should be an interesting fight. I kind of want to put him in there with a top 10 guy. Ooh, actually, he would be a top 10 guy at this point because Aziz is gone. So we can move some guys up here. Dave Manet can take that spot. Justin Martin moves up to 6. Drew Fickett moves up to 7. David Terrell moves up to 8. Quentin Jackson will move up to 9. And Rich Clemente will take that number 10 spot now. There we go. All right. Jens Pulver taking on Cole Escovedo. Jens Pulver, the number 6 contender to the lightweight championship. Of course, he one of the only ones who will not be fighting here in a couple of weeks in the Grand Prix. So perhaps signing his name as a potential top contender to face off against whoever wins here. Escovedo is making his pro debut tonight. Why I put him against Jens Pulver, I'm not quite sure. I think I was just looking for a fight for Pulver. There we go. So, yeah, we'll just let this go, and I'm sure Jens Pulver will kill him. When are we watching more wrestling or NASCAR? I'm probably doing Heartland after this, so we'll get to some good old-fashioned 1920s wrestling. And honestly, because I haven't done I don't think the Hornets mod for NASCAR, and I've changed some things with graphically and added some new tracks and stuff. If after this and TEW, I feel like doing anything, we can do NASCAR or Wreckfest. Either or. Oh, Matt, watch your old wrestling vids. Well, I probably not that. I should actually probably play games because it's been a little while since I've actually, I don't know, played the video games that I usually have, which is why I made sure to at least do this and at least do TEW, because I want to get to my TEW stuff, both of them here, relatively quickly. How is he still not beating him? There's no way that Pulver's going to lose this, right? It seems like Escovedo's really trying, but I don't know. Escovedo might pull off an upset here. I don't know. Escovedo's really trying. Jens broke his hand. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that. Uh-oh. How long ago did he break his hand? Dead level 1919. Oh boy, this might not be good for Jens Pulver if this happens. Ooh, 2018 Pulver, 1919. 2018 Pulver. Oh my goodness. Jens Pulver escaping death with a broken hand. Damn. There you go. Name checks everyone on his team as sponsors, his friends, family, supporters. He's not happy about the result. Feels it should have been a clear, unanimous decision victory. You know what? After seeing just the second round with Escovedo, I gotta give it to him. He made it a fight. He did make it a fight. All right, Anthony Macias taking this fight. 12 days ago officially, facing off against Shigetoshi Iwase. There we go. I forget he was supposed to face somebody. I can't exactly remember who it was. I remember his face. I don't remember his name, but nonetheless, Macias actually coming in here even off of only 12 days, coming in here a slight favorite, very slight favorite. Am I going to have to be in a lot in November? I'm already in a lot as is. Because the evening crew has been so gutted with people. The evening crew has been so gutted with people that they have about half the normal crew they usually have. And so yeah, they're filling it with us morning crew people just staying late. So we're getting a lot of hours, which is both tiring and nice in the wallet at the very least. So that's good. But yeah, it's quite a bit, and it's only going to get worse the closer we get to. Well, I guess with the election and everything, that's going to be a different area. But they already have issues there, so it's going to be real interesting once election mail becomes a thing. They're already not dealing too well with campaign stuff. Let's see here. After 2 rounds, 1919, third round. Here we go. December's really is where it's really going to get bad. I think they're going to sign some. They usually hire a bunch of what they call Christmas casuals, which is they're going to hire you for like 2-3 months tops, and And there you go. And then they let you go, generally. Unless they really like you and they think they can keep you, then they'll keep you afterwards. Does the post office pay good? I'd say it pays pretty good, given I don't know exactly what some of the other areas pay, but I mean, oh shit. Anthony Macias got the win in a split decision. Oh, sorry. Well, he's coming off of 2 losses, so especially one with us, so I'm not really gonna immediately put him in there. Was Iwase in anything? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. There we go. What am I gonna get my good? Oh my god. All right, let's see here. Thanks everyone connected to his team and his sponsors. He says he isn't happy about the result. It should have been a clear, unanimous decision victory. Either way, Frank Mir and Mirko Krokop. Is this not even the semi-main? This isn't even the co-main. But then again, this is only 3 fights in Frank Mir and only 2 fights in Mirko Krokop. These guys are not huge names, right? Well, okay, Krokop is actually a fairly bigger name. Mir is not a big name right this second. But nonetheless, Frank Mir, Mirko Krokop. I think we're going to have a Boss Rutan fight with one of these 2 guys afterwards. We'll see what happens. Of course, Mirko Krokop is the number 8 contender for the heavyweight title, so Frank Mir has a good possibility of becoming a top 10 contender if he can beat Krokop tonight. So yeah, we're already getting a lot of hours. And does the post office pay good? I'd say it pays good. At least I don't know how much it pays other places where what is it? What is it? Cost of living. The cost of living is higher, but at least here it pays real good. I mean, hell, I was able to live in a pretty nice apartment. Not super nice, but at least fairly nice. And then, take a trip to Japan. That's such a weird way of putting it. It's such a really weird way of putting it. I feel creepy just with you saying it like that. I don't know. I say that I'm gonna say that to you because I hear that shit from like my dad and my stepmom. I'm not gonna give you any more answers that I don't. Ooh, shit! Something happened. Oh, Krokop was gonna get taken down by Mir, but he grabbed the ropes, and John McCarthy did not like that. Oh God! Oh, he's gonna take a point off of Krokop. Oh shit! Frank Mir might be able to do it. Frank Mir might be able to tap Krokop out. Oh damn! I didn't see who had the first round here, but I think Mir definitely has the second round. Tyler considers us on par with his dad. No, it's that I don't give a sort of explanation to my own family. I'm certainly not giving one to you. Damn. All right. Krokop was also deducted a point, so that might actually be enough right there. I think even if Krokop ended up getting the first round, I think Frank Mir's got this one. 19-18, Frank Mir getting the decision there, so it probably would have gone to a third and deciding round if it wasn't for Krokop grabbing the ropes there out of desperation, and Frank Mir able to wrestle him to victory. So I'm going to take Krokop right out of it. Boss Rutan's going to go to number 8 contender. John Dixon's going to go to number 9. And I'm just going to slide Frank Mir immediately into the number 10 spot. So I'll put Frank Mir as a top 10 contender immediately there. When you come, wow. All right, praises his team, his sponsors and fans. He'd like to face Andre the Chief Roberts, who's the number 2 contender. That would be interesting. That could shoot Frank Mir up the contenders list right there. Yeah, there's also a potential rematch there between Mir and Krokop. But I think I want to do that Mir Roberts fight sometime first. Oh, Pete Spratt and Brennan Kamaka. Kamaka was just called out on the earlier in the show. I forget who exactly called him out. I don't think it was it Clementi? I don't remember exactly. Nonetheless, co-main event, Pete Spratt, Brennan Kamaka. Here we go. Take a look here. Spratt coming off of a win in the WEC. Last time he was in Revolution, got a loss. Brennan Kamaka coming off of a bunch of wins, including a recent one in the WEC and for us in Revolution. So he's got some name power to him right now. And immediately going to just get shit on. Oh, wow. I'm like, yeah, Brennan Kamaka coming in with a bunch of wins here, some local ones, some half-decent ones here. And by the time I move back in, Pete Spratt's already locked him into a submission, and it's over. So there you go. Pete Spratt coming in once again. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, that was a thing. Guess we're moving on. Sure you want to face Kamaka? There we go. Pete Spratt thanks everyone to his team, helping him prepare his fight and his sponsors. Not even going to acknowledge Kamaka there as he just makes it a nice, easy 2-minute fight. And away we go. 59. I think it was 2:01 is what it said. I think it was 2 minutes. All right, main event of the evening, Boss Rutan and Mike Hayes. Boss Rutan, the first time around, didn't do too well. Lost to Takanori Gomi, of all people, and Fabiano Iha. Gomi is especially a rough one, considering how little that guy is. But he came back with a nice win against Steve Lee after racking up some wins in the local circuits here. He's back to continue his winning ways against Mike Hayes. Of course, he is the number 8 contender, so we'll see what he is capable of. There we go. All right, touch of gloves. The hell do you want? Just want to, I choose whatever. All right. So hopefully Boss Rutan ends up getting pretty good at this, because I mean I was gonna do what, Rutan Mir or Rutan Crow Cop, and I could still do that, I guess. Maybe if I do, because Mir wants to face Andre Roberts, so he could face him, and then Rutan can face Crow Cop. Maybe it's a possibility, but then again, if Boss Rutan wins, he should probably face another top contender. Not much it seems to be going on in the first round. All right. Where's my tea? There we go. You said you occasionally wanted the "when you gonna die" comment last stream. I don't remember saying anything like that. I said that it was probably gonna happen. I didn't say I wanted it. I don't remember asking for people asking me to die. I'm just saying, I was just joking about it happening, I think. I don't specifically remember going, hey, you guys in the chat, can you just occasionally wish for my death? Wish for me to jump in front of a train? All right, let's see here. Looked like Boss got rocked. Oh, Jesus. All right. So Mike Hayes is definitely keeping this. You said you'd find it funny. Maybe. I don't know. I was probably tired. I was definitely super tired. I don't remember half the shit that I say sometimes. Hell, by the time I get the... Oh, shit! Mike Hayes ends up tapping out Boss Rutan. Damn. Okay. Well, we're gonna move him. We're at least gonna move him down to the bottom of the top 10. I think after this, when you beat a top contender like that, you should probably. Move him down to number 10. What's Mike Hayes done recently? He's got a couple of WEC wins. So he's doing something. He's really doing something. Maybe I should just put him in there. Maybe I should put Boss Rutan as a potential contender. See, this is the problem I had with Boss Rutan the first time, is he's always had these fights that he should win, and then he doesn't. And that's what happens. Hayes' possible title shot. I mean, he's got a few guys to go up through first. We got to give Royce Alger his title shot. We got to do that Mirror Roberts fight, so that locks up a couple of contenders there. We got Joe Charles and Jonathan Isby for Mike Hayes to fight. Nonetheless, though, he gives a name check to everyone on his team, sponsors, family, friends, supporters. He praises Rutan for a tough fight, and that is that. Critical rating is good. Commercial rating is good. Gates, not usually what it is, but then again, it is Tennessee, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised about that. Nonetheless, seem to do pretty okay. Hey, our popularity actually increased, so maybe we didn't hit a ceiling just yet. And our popularity increased in Japan by 4, so that is insane. Were there really no knockouts? Holy shit. I can't imagine going through I think this is also one of the reasons why I don't think I could do you know what? I'm gonna allow Mike Hayes to get a little bit of extra money for his submitting Boss Rutan, but yeah, I feel like that's one of the things I've never been a big fan of with MMA is, like, imagine watching a 10 fight card and 8 of them don't involve a finish at all. This is what happened. This is what happens when I went through like two or three straight events that had like shitloads of TKOs and submissions. We now have to bring it back and have a 10 fight card where 8 of them go to decision. That's one of the downsides to MMA. But we made $95,000. That's pretty good. Production's kind of high. Sponsorship, ads, and subs are pretty good. We're definitely going to get more out of that as the months go on, though. So I'm not too worried. Let's see here. Hiroyuki Abe is coming to the end of his contract. Sure, let's keep him. I don't mind how he's been doing so far. He still had some good fights in him. We don't really cut people, honestly. Ian Freeman is gone. Was he in our? I don't think he had a spot. No, he didn't have a ranked spot. Joe Dirkson's gone already. Yeah, Joe Dirksen was a potential contender, but now he's not. So we'll just move him out of there. Imagine watching a Japanese wrestling pay-per-view card. And Jens Pulver got a minor hand injury. So where are we at with Pulver? 4 months. He won't be coming back until May. Shit, dude. All right. Cool. I give him a fight because he's not on the Grand Prix, and then this is what happens. So you should go on Smashcast for a few streams. How about no? I'll go on D Live. How about that? Just suck up to Chinese corporate overlords at D Live, but at least they're a little bit more lenient than Twitch usually. I think we're good there. I don't think I want to do. I guess I could set up for one more show Like if I set up for oh my goodness, what was my event history? Revolution 40. So 41. I'm thinking if I do 41, that'll be the last show as we are now, as our weight classes are now. And then once that comes around, we can keep everything as it is. So one final blow off show. Oh my goodness. Where's our stuff at? Florida, Georgia. Okay. You know what sounds good? What sounds good in January to run is Vegas. Let's go hit up Vegas. I don't know where when was the last time we were there? August. Holy shit. Why did I choose Vegas in August? Hey, Time Collapse. What's up? All right. Drug testing, Vegas, Revolution 41, Saturday week 4 January. That should be the last. Okay, maybe not. Huh? Is everyone fucking out? Seriously? Oh, 2001. Derp. Let's try this again. Yeah, there's a lot of people. All right, let me look at this real quick. We need Royce. When's Royce Alger coming in? Royce Alger's not going to be there. Is he not around right now? Is he still not going to be around? Ugh. He must have gotten his ass beat. Maybe a Joe Charles. Joe Charles, it doesn't look like he's going to be around. Jonathan Ivey again? Oh, dude. I'm going to have to really figure out. Okay, you know what? I think a couple of people have thrown some challenges at Big Nog, so we'll see what happens with that. We'll do that. That'll be our final show with our current layout. Let me look at the challenges for Noguera. Boss route. I really don't want to do that. That's not. Oh my god. Man, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You guys are gonna make me. You guys are gonna sit there and tell me to do it. There's no fucking reason why he should do that at all. He's got too many losses. It's not gonna happen. No. No, I gotta have to wait. John Dixon might be a good thing here. Oh no! What did you post in my fucking chat? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Stupid memes. John Dixon. Oh god, there's still not hardly anybody. Let me look at the availability. How about like Trataligman? Is he going to be around? Trataligman's not going to be around. Carlos Barreto. Carlos Barreto should be around. Mike Whitehead. Mike Whitehead doesn't look like he's going to be around. Is Frank Mir going to be back by that point? And we could run Mir. Doesn't look like it. No. I don't want to make Bob Schreiber into that. He shouldn't do that. John Dixon is about the closest, I think. When's Carlos Barreto coming back? Carlos Barreto has got 20 days. He's coming off of a loss to Mir, though. What's John Dixon? What's John Dixon been up to? What's he got? He's got a couple wins. He's got a couple wins here. You know what? We'll give him his fight. We'll give him a fight. He's got good size to him. He's probably gonna lose. Who cares? We'll get him a fight. We'll get him a championship fight. Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira versus John Dixon. not giving in to the memes. Schreiber can face someone else. He can maybe get annihilated by Czech Congo. How about Hans Nijman? How about that? He can get annihilated by another dude. All right, what's going to be our co-main for this? Our last light heavyweight co-main. We should really have some big time, our big time guys here. Vernon White should be a guy for it. He would be a good guy. Any potential main eventers? I see Trent Jenkins. No. I'm looking at the usage. Jermaine Andre, but I don't want to have him come back to that. Justin Martin. They fought at a local show. That's about it. Justin Martin would probably be the closest. It's a very lopsided. I don't know if I want to give so many lopsided fights like that. Unless I want to make something closer. So it's either lopsided in White's favor or I give him Jason Miller, where it's lopsided in his favor. But maybe that'll help jumpstart his deal there. There you go. We'll have him face an unknown in Jason Miller. Can we not make this stream till like 2? I mean, this is my stream. I don't care. All right. Justin Martin should still have some sort of fight though. More main card guys. He could face Jermaine Andre coming back. Trent Jenkins. Trent Jenkins doesn't really have much. How about Jermaine Andre? How about that? We'll add that fight. Where are we at with this? Both main card guys. All right, we'll throw that up there. We got any lightweight stuff? Seth DeCoon needs a guy. Even if he's just going to murder him, we need a guy for him. Mitsuoka. Man, they're both lower tier guys, though. Or at least, yeah. Maybe I should be setting up a bot that, maybe I should really be setting up a bot to get links banned. Make me have to approve them and then never approve them. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it so I have to approve links in my chat, but then I'm never gonna approve them. Okay, you need to chill out with the capital letters. I don't care if it's a work or not. I just want you to stop. and not link your spurgy shit here. Your memes are not funny. I know I'm a fucking old man sometimes, but doesn't mean that your shit's funny. Let's see here. A lot of preliminary card dudes. There's not hardly main card people to put out there anymore. You put Trent Jenkins against somebody. Let me see. At this point, I'm just going to give a decently fair fight. Juan Mott. He's got low-level regional. There you go. There we go. Put that there, I guess. They're both lower card guys. This probably isn't going to go over well star power-wise. Let's see here. We at least got some mid-level regional guys? No, everyone's like low level. Shit. Lord. Let me see. Hirono. I'm trying to see who else is around as a top guy. I think most of the people are around already. Tsunabe here. Let me see here. Barrett Yoshida, Hirose. God damn. All you guys are not around. Tsunabe and Hirose would be good. I think Hirose's fighting already. I'm just going to give him somebody then. There you go. A couple low-level regional popularity guys. Why not? I'll put it up there. Can we do another heavyweight fight? Not right now. We could do more lightweight fights, but holy shit. I mean, I should probably put one more lightweight fight on there, even if it's not much of anything at this point. Hirono. Let's give Yamazaki a fight. Del Hawkins hasn't really won. One of these guys can actually come out with a win. And we'll fill like one more fight in there, one or two more fights that are like heavyweight, maybe, when people come back. Looks like there's going to be some people coming back in the next couple of weeks. So that helps. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I haven't really done much for my channel as far as if you subscribe or if you have channel points or anything like that. I haven't really done anything with them. Let's see. Ooh, Pride's doing their own Grand Prix. All right, let's see if anyone gets cut. Speaking of cut. People left, yep. Ooh, a couple guys did get cut. Are they? No, they're not picture guys. Oh, he's with the team, so he's not going to move. Right? You're not going to move. Yeah. You're going to stay where you're at. And not get any work. There we go. Thomas Denny got booked. Damn. Abe signed his extension. Dirkson's left. Katsumura has recovered. Perfect. Shuichiro Katsumura. In fact, might be able to give him a fight here. Let me look at this. Ooh, we got a couple more guys back. We got Rimbon. We got Ida. Stephen Graham. Okay. We got some guys. Lightweight. Ooh, we got James Jones back. That's good. Aaron Riley. That's always good as well. So we got some guys. Okay. Didn't someone challenge James Jones? Jeff Curran. Jeff Curran's not around though, is he? What's with him? Okay, it looks like he's already got a fight. Because I can't find him. Aaron Riley, Barrett Yoshida. Yoshida doesn't look like he's around. But we can give James Jones a fight because he just lost. He could get his heat back. Maybe against Aaron Riley. That'd be a pretty fair fight there. Whole bunch of lightweight fights. Hope you like lightweight fights. Damn, son. We'll put that up there because I think even Martin's... Yeah. We'll try to space out the lightweight fights just a little bit. We'll put a heavyweight or light heavyweight. Maybe we'll put a light heavyweight. How many of those do we have? We got 3. Let's see if we can put a heavyweight in there. Heavyweights. I could put a Czech Congo fight in there so he finally gets a debut, but God, there's no one for him to fight, really. Ida, I guess. I don't know if that's super fair to Ida, but it's not like there's any other good fights for him anyway. Yeah, we'll put Ida in there. That'll be a preliminary fight there. All right, there you go. 10 fights officially. Filling it out. All right, so we got everything set up through January. All right, what's your streaming schedule? Like, what days do you stream on? I don't really have set days, to be honest. I guess about the only days you can maybe count on is like Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe. Yeah, I don't have a schedule just because I'm working too much to really set a schedule. Just whenever I'm not exhausted from work. So like I said, Tuesdays and Wednesdays I don't work, so those are your best possible days to be able to see me. I might do something tomorrow, I'm not sure. All right. Ooh, you know what I should do? Here, I'm gonna hit that stop that multi-advance just to see if people got cut. Ooh, people did get cut. I knew people were gonna get cut because they just did a bunch of stuff. Ooh, Mark Kerr was one of them. Okay. High level regional heavyweight. Yes, sir. Let's get some big boys in here. There we go. We'll get Mark Kerr in here. Carlos Newton. Carlos Newton is back, boys. Oh, just in time for a middleweight division. Oh, shit, son. Let's do this. Oh, my God. It's been, what, 3 years? It's had to have been like 3 years now. He's finally back. The prodigal son has returned. Carlos Newton. His last fight in May of 1998. The next time he will fight will be nearly 4 years later. Oh my God. Carlos Newton is coming home. Oh, I'm excited. Alex Stiebling. Was he a guy that I don't know who he is, but I like him already. Whoops. There we go. I'll get him. Why not? What's his weight class? He's a middleweight. Cool. I need some middleweights to fill this out. So it works out well. I think 7% is probably good enough. Yeah, 7% is good enough. There you go. Matt Lee. Is Matt Lee someone? Oh, yeah, Matt Lee did have one fight with him. Oh, my God. He's just continued to fucking lose. Holy shit. Sure, why not? We need jobbers. Especially considering he's not expensive, so why not? There we go. Make that offer. We're bringing some boys in. Michael Brightman. Ooh, another lightweight. Let's see what he's got. He lost to Kale Uno, Toby Amada. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can always use them. Like I said, if it gets a bit stuffy in the lightweight division, we can always move people up to middleweight. We need to fill in a whole middleweight section now, so oh my God. Okay, 4,300 a fight. Yes, sir. Let's go, boys. Royce fucking Gracie. 4,300 a fight. Oh, I'm going to have to give him, I'm going to say 17 for that. I'm going to assume 17. Absolutely. Is anyone else trying? No, there's no rival bids. Royce fucking Gracie, let's go. Kanahara. Ooh, he's an unknown guy. I'll shortlist him. Ron Fields. He's a Hirotaka Yokoi. I think that was a dude I was gonna get. I remember that face. He doesn't have a team, so we'll have him move. And he can fight for us. I'll take more big boys. Take more big boys. Let's go. Make that offer. Drew Montgomery. Shit. Ooh, low-level regional. It's not terrible. Let's see. No team. He's a heavyweight. Let's see what his record looks like. Ugh. One of the guys he lost to was Jeff Monson. Pretty sure he wasn't too bad. He wasn't too great with us as far as I remember. But I guess I'll take him. At this point, I don't have a ton of heavyweights. I'm getting some top tier guys. Travis Fulton is coming back. We are getting some more top tier heavyweights. What happened to him? Oh, we just lost so badly in Pancrase. So badly. Oh my god. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Travis Fulton coming back. This is what happens when you leave. I tell you, it's a dangerous and scary world out there. You know what happened? This is what happens when you leave and you go see that scary world and you don't get to become a big name. You think you know shit and then you leave and then you don't know it. His only wins happened with me and his only losses happened elsewhere. So you stay with me, you become a star. That's why Alexandre Franco Nogueira is as big as he is, because he's been sticking with us and he's going to become probably our first Hall of Fame inductee once we hit 10 years. Once 2007 comes around, we can look into building a Hall of Fame. And I think Franco Nogueira is going to be our first guy. Well, he's training with a team, so that's not going to happen. But we got a bunch of dudes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Jesus, how many offers? 4, 5, 9 potential guys coming into 2002. Holy shit. What a fucking week this is going to be. Merry Christmas to me. Getting Travis Fulton back. Getting Carlos Newton back. Holy hell. Everyone made weight. Hopefully we'll have a successful Grand Prix. God damn, I'm excited. I am excited. We're getting Royce Gracie. Now, if only we could get Suzuki. If only we could get if only we can bring these guys back from Japan. Let me just look at my short list here. Carlos Newton we could probably remove from the short list because he's going to join us again. Yokoi's going to join us. Let's see here. Go the Milicic. So we're mostly missing Milicic at this point, coming back. But let's see here. Sakuraba's still got... I don't think he's going to leave his team, and I don't think Suzuki's going to leave his team. So the only way I can get these two at this point is if I become a national promotion, which could happen. I mean, we're gaining popularity pretty high. We're almost to high-level regional. And then I'm going to have problems because I'm not doing the greatest with what is it? Commercial rating? Commercial rating's okay. But I'm just barely hitting some of... I'm barely hitting my... unless I get, someone like a Nogueira fighting. I'm not really hitting my commercial ratings for high level regional. So I'm gonna have to really actually start thinking about my my guys who can draw, because at this point I've been able to just get anybody and throw them on a card. Now I have to worry about guys who can actually draw money. All right, see you, Time Collapse. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Grand Prix 2001. At the end of the night, we will determine the new RFC lightweight champion. Forget exactly how long the belt's been out. I think it's been a few months, definitely. And so for the vacant title here, got a couple of big guys here. James Zekic, Joe Charles fighting in the heavyweight division. David Terrell, John Lober fighting in the light heavyweight division. Just a couple of preliminary, I guess they're main card fights, but before the big tournament. And then of course in the tournament we got Joe Camacho and Jao Roque. We've got Jeff Curran and Barrett Yoshida. We've got Kentaro Imaizumi and Mamoru Yamaguchi. And we've got KJ Noons and J.R. Palmer. Should be interesting to see what happens here. Who is going to be the new RFC lightweight champion? Let's get this going. Joe Ghetto Man Charles versus the Messengers, James Zekic. Joe Charles coming in off of 2 wins against Pedro Otavio and Juan Mott. He is the number 3 contender to the heavyweight championship. Zekic, though, wants to make his name as well, coming off of a win against Giza Kalman. Zekic still not, he's not a contender just yet, so we'll see what happens. I'm afraid of clicking your links at this point. I don't know what you're sending. Oh, well, that's good. Of course, half the comments are just like hearts and holy Sheeta. So many pictures there. She makes you forget that she's like 36. That's all right. Age is but a number. As long as that number is above 18, I should say. Isn't Sheeta like? Are they Sims now? Oh God! See, they came out with that one shirt, and now every comment's just like, "Holy Sheeta!" Oh my God. Are they Sims now? This coming from the guy who posts Hikaru Shida stuff on Reddit. Like, haha, these guys are Sims. What the fuck are you? You seem to love calling people Sims. I wasn't calling them Sims. I was just pointing out how many people were having the same exact comment. There we go. 2018 Zekic. Ooh, shit. If Joe Charles doesn't make the... Oh, my God. All right. Joe Charles taking a loss here. I think we're going to have to move him down now. Jonathan Ivey, for all intents and purposes, somehow, some way, can still be considered a top 5 contender. Why? I don't know. I have no earthly idea how he could still be considered that. I'm going to move Joe Charles all the way down to... I'm going to move him down to 8, just below John Dixon. Because I think Dixon's fighting Nogueira, so... Charles will go there, and you know what? I'm going to put James Zekic there, but he's going to get a little special thing to tell me that he's next in line to become a top 10 contender, especially after beating one of the top contenders for the title, even though he was a strong favorite, it looks like. Nonetheless, here we go. Name checks everyone on his team as sponsors, fans, family, supporters. He says it was a tough fight. Gives a show of respect to Joe Charles. All right, our light heavyweight offer fight. Before we get to our lightweight tournament, we got David Terrell taking on John Lober. Here we go. Mario Yamazaki's the referee. That's not good. We'll see what happens here. It's at least a little bit closer between these two guys. Charles's name, being the ghetto man. Oh. So many guys coming in at such a perfect time for a middleweight division to show up. I'm very happy. Let's see. Trail grabbing Lober. Oh shit, nice little takedown. While that's happening, I'm trying to change things up a little bit here for myself personally. I'm trying to format things so that I am fully ready to add a fourth oh god damn it. I'm fully ready to add a fourth weight class. That seems like an idea. All right. All right. We're still good for right now, so that's good. Still just trying to figure out. Oh, God, we already went through the 2 rounds. Hang on 1 second as I'm dealing with some stuff here. With the I'm trying to deal with the weight classes here. All right. Let's see here. David Terrell beating John Lober in unanimous decision. Let's see here. Were either one of these guys... Oh, God. Yeah, this was a pretty big fight, actually. John Lober, with that loss here, he was the number 2 light heavyweight contender. So we're gonna push him down. We're gonna put Vernon White ahead of him. Let's put Takeuchi in there, and then I'm gonna put David Terrell ahead of Manet. Where should John Lober go? I'm thinking Lober will go just ahead of Justin Martin and Drew Fickett. Maybe he should actually move down. Fuck it. Seeing the people who are actually behind him, he's not ahead of Justin Martin. He's not ahead of Drew Fickett. He's certainly not ahead of Quentin Jackson. And he's certainly not ahead of Rich Clemente. So I'll give him the number 10 spot. As you can have this now. You can have this for now, but you're probably going to have to give it up here soon. There we go. All right. All right. Play-by-play. Let's see here. Name checks his sponsors. Fans who came out to support him. He said it was a tough fight. Gives a show of respect to John Lober. Here we go. Grand Prix 2001. The official tournament begins. We're going to start off with a first round battle. Joe Camacho taking on Joe Roque. Winner of this moves on. Did I put E-R-E-C? Did I screw that up? Ah, shit. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I can always just change the name of the title, I think. Nonetheless. Oh God, we're already getting rope grabs. At least this time, he seemed to have. This time, there doesn't seem to be a huge issue with it. Bum. I'll move the whole lightweight division over once I crown a champion, and then I can start moving people down accordingly on the little board here. So it's good that this happened, because once I move the lightweight division over, then I can at least on my little sheet here. What I should probably do is I should start like taking a screenshot or something of it, so people can at least see, you know, who is where on the top 10. That's something I thought about doing last time. I should probably try to do it again. Like, I should probably actually make it happen. I think I'd have to do like a whole thing on my obs. It shouldn't be too bad, but either way. Rare occurrence of you being tired, you're gonna head out. All right. Well, thanks for coming at least. Thanks for stopping by and sparking out with links. Nonetheless, have a good night. Damn, we're still going on with this one. This isn't looking good for either one of these guys that they've been still going on for as long as they have, because that once we get to the semis, it's not going to go too well. Let's see here. If it's 1919, man, having to go to a third round here. 1919, 2018 Camacho. 1919, we're going to a third and final round. Jarok isn't even a top 10 guy on this. Joe Camacho is. So if Camacho can't win an opening round fight as the number 2 contender, that's going to push him down quite a bit. Let's see here. I think my number 10 guy already is going to be Jens Pulver. He's already going to move down. That's already going to happen. Everyone else is kind of up in the air, I guess, right now. Let's see here. Joe Roque getting the win. Oh shit, Joe Camacho. I'm gonna put him actually just above Jens Pulver, because I want to move DeCoon up. So I'm gonna move, even though he's not in this, I'm going to move Seth DeCoon up to the number 8 spot. And Joe Roque right now, I think is actually going to take one of these top 10 spots. Perhaps. We'll see what happens. Or we could just take Joe Camacho out of it. I don't know. Let's see here. We'll see. I'll see how I work this, because I think, yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. Big Frog Jeff Curran. He is the number 1 contender. He is the number 1 possible guy. The heavy favorite going into this entire tournament, taking on Barrett Yoshida, who's all the way down at number 9. So I'd say the most favored guy versus the least favored guy in this. I guess instead of maybe Joe Roque, honestly. So that was a pretty big upset for Roque. Barrett Yoshida, actually a top 10 guy. But he comes in a pretty big underdog. So let's see if he can keep the upsets going here, or if Jeff Curran's going to jump into this. I imagine Jeff Curran's going to find a way to win this, but you never know. Crazy things have happened, like Boss Rutan once again getting beaten. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to split up. Well, I mean, I guess I could take some of the light heavyweight guys, pull them down. I think it'll be pretty okay, because a lot of the light heavyweight guys is what's going to be splitting up the light heavyweight and middleweight. So that'll actually probably be pretty good for some of these guys who aren't as good as, say, Kara Parisian or Vernon White or Quentin Jackson or Clemente. They don't have to face all of them in this. You're only going to have to face some of them. Let's see. They're still going here. They still got a couple minutes left on this. I don't know. I wonder if some of these guys who might fight at a higher level, I wonder if we could pull some lightweight guys into going to middleweight. We'll see. Not sure how well that would go. Oh my goodness. 10-9 Yoshida, maybe 1919. We'll see what happens. 1919, 2018 Curran. 2018 Curran and Jeff Curran getting the victory here. So we'll give Barrett Yoshida. So we've pretty much locked him into where he's at now. He does still actually move up a couple of spots thanks to the loss to Joe Camacho, but still not a great fight nonetheless. But we've got Kentaro Imaizumi and Mamoru Yamaguchi. I believe neither one of these guys have had a lot of fights with us. Imaizumi's had 3 fights. He had a loss to David Terrell. Whoops. But David Terrell is in a completely different weight class now. And Yamaguchi's done kind of well for himself. He had a loss to Jeff Curran, but you know what? He can always get it back. And he had a win against Ryan Bowe. So he's done pretty well for himself to showcase himself as a possible top guy in the lightweight division. So this could go, I was going to say this could go either way, but Yamaguchi really comes in as a heavy favorite. So, but Imaizumi's been pretty impressive thus far. Anything could happen. Let's see here. Shudo do a lot of, I would imagine it's a little bit of everything. More or less wrestling than anything. I don't know. Yeah, Newton, I'm excited to have Carlos Newton come back because I think Carlos Newton left right before Franco Nogueira really started going hard and becoming a top guy. So him facing Nogueira would be great. Nogueira, honestly, like I think his time in the light heavyweight division is kind of numbered though. Once he loses the belt, I'm definitely moving him down to at least middleweight. Maybe he should just move his way down. just keep settling down until he gets to lightweight. Because I think, like I said, he's fights best, I guess, at 155, but he's been doing well at like 160 something. I think that's the next thing I'll be looking forward to is perhaps having my first double champion. Because it'll be interesting to see what type of light heavyweight guys will be moving down. Oh, shit. Yamaguchi. No. Oh, we didn't do it. Imaizumi was saved by the bell, but it probably wasn't enough here. Yeah, definitely Mamoru Yamaguchi getting the win here. Kentaro Imaizumi did well for himself. However, in he goes as he is locked in his place in the top 10. Still a number 6 guy though, so that's at least commendable to do what he's been able to do here. And Yamaguchi gets to move on. And we get the final first round fights between KJ Noons and J.R. Palmer. KJ Noons actually hasn't been a he's got a loss to Jeff Curran and a loss to Jens Pulver. So 2 guys that, you know what, are top guys, but he hasn't gotten a win yet in Revolution. So he comes in as a heavy favorite, though, against J.R. Palmer. So maybe we give him some better guys to face, and that's what's going to happen here. Maybe he can finally get his first win in Revolution. God, can you imagine if KJ Noon just becomes a giant flop in here? Like Boss Rutan was originally, where he just couldn't buy a win, despite being above and beyond like the best heavyweight. Oh my God. You think it's best to end the stream early, or at least do TEW next stream? Is it because you want to go to bed? It's because it's late for you and you don't want to miss out on Heartland? Is that your feeling? And that I should just do a whole big thing at TEW of both like Heartland and Vertex Idol tomorrow because of your sleep schedule? I mean, it is kind of late. I could probably do something a little bit. I could probably do something a little bit different. I don't know. Didn't I pick up some stuff on my Switch recently? Oh, I was playing PGA Tour. I don't want to play PGA Tour anymore. At least not right now. Oh yeah, I picked up Super Mario. Picked up some cheap Assassin's Creed stuff. Minecraft is still a thing. I haven't played Minecraft in a little bit. Rico. Oh yeah, Rico. I forgot I got Rico. Oh shit. I was busy looking at my Switch games. I do have some stuff coming in by the weekend. So that'll be exciting. If you are interested in watching games that not even I can understand the language of, that is a possibility coming up sometime after the weekend. So KJ Noons defeating J.R. Palmer. We're definitely going to lock him in over here. So I don't think I put in Katsumura. Brian Garrity didn't get a fight here. Let me see here. I'll put Brian Garrity in somewhere. We'll put J.R. Palmer here. Brian Garrity can go here. We're starting to lose guys though, because we got some guys we're gonna have to put in. Because KJ Noons isn't here, and I think he's gonna get himself a top 10 position. We got Joe Roke to put in a top 10 position. Speaking of, Jao Roke facing the big frog, Jeff Curran. Here we go. Spot in the finals. Mari Yamazaki, the referee for this. Considering Jens Pulver is not going to be around until May, we might as well take away his top 10 position. Who cares? He can come back and fight. It's sad, but you know what? We're going to have a lot more going on in the lightweight division in the time that he's going to be around. He's not going to be able to fight for, and then once you get through the training and everything, like he's not going to be able to fight until at least like June or July. He's gone for like 6 months now. Fantastic fight. Well, we'll see what happened here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Jao Roke's name on here right now. And then feel like an asshole if he somehow manages to flash knockout Jeff Curran or get an upset win. But at least I already have him locked in as, yep, he's not gonna take a spot now. Play Wreckfest, you want sleep. What do you think is gonna happen the next time I stream TEW? It's probably going to be late then too, maybe. Here we go. Go to the judges. We'll see what happens. 2018 for Jeff Curran, of course. Like I said, top guy coming into this, still keeping it going. Keep it going here. Mamoru Yamaguchi taking on KJ Noons. All right, Katsumura, Shuichiro Katsumura, I'm going to put in above Jao Roke. So I got Yamaguchi and Jeff Curran to put in there. And KJ Noons, who wasn't a top 10 fighter, has a possibility of becoming lightweight champion, just like that. In stream earlier, you choose not to. I mean, that's your fault for needing sleep. I mean, I too need sleep, but I don't need to sleep too early today. This is one of the few days I could stay up late. I may just end up doing Heartland anyway, cuz whatever. You can watch it tomorrow. I've got the time and ability to do it. All right, round 2. Oh, Oh man, KJ Noons has not done so well for himself the first couple fights he was here. So goddamn, if he ends up going from can't buy a fight, losing to some top guys, to becoming the lightweight champion in one night, just completely overshooting the entire top 10 and just becoming the champion would be great. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Curran and Noons, but we'll see. Oh, maybe. This is the co-main event, so this might go 5 rounds. I think I have a do with that. Oh no, they are going to decide. They are going to have a deciding round after this. 2018 Yamaguchi, 1919. 2018 Yamaguchi. Wow. All right. But you know what? Nonetheless, KJ Noons is a number 2 contender after that one. And now we have 2 spots left to fill. The heavy favorite, the number 1 contender leading into this, the favorite, Jeff Curran, and the number 8 contender, one of the lesser guys. I'd say he's maybe about 6th out of the 8 on the list of guys who's going to make it here, Mamoru Yamaguchi. So we'll see what happens here. We got, here we go for the vacant lightweight championship. I should have named it. I think I accidentally put E and on F. Here we go. Actually, this is a closer fight than I figured it would be, so we'll see what happens. I think both these guys have been able to get rid of their guys within a couple rounds, so stop being a zombie. I mean, it's just comes with how I've been. Let's see here. Uh-oh, Yamaguchi trying to get a takedown. Oh, man, here we go. Could happen. Could happen. I'm excited to see this here. Yamaguchi could still pull off the upset here. Curran is tired. I haven't seen Yamaguchi show how tired Yamaguchi is. So he might still be able to get some stuff going on here. This is 5 rounds as well. This is a championship main event right here. Oh my goodness. Let's see. So first round seemed to have gone to Yamaguchi. Jeff Curran's going to have to come back here. He's kind of ragged though. Okay. Uh-oh. He cut Yamaguchi. Curran might have the second round here. Unless Yamaguchi can do something about it. Jab is wide. Oh, Yamaguchi slammed him. Oh shit. Okay. Took him to the ground. It's amazing that the kickboxer slams the jiu-jitsu guy and is wrestling him on the ground. Well, potentially Yamaguchi with 2 rounds already. That means Jeff Curran's really got to come up with something here in rounds 3 and 4 to even attempt a round 5. I don't think he has enough in him, though. I think Curran's put just a little too much into this. Ooh. Trading strikes. I don't think you want to trade strikes with a kickboxer, but then again, Yamaguchi's slamming down the jiu-jitsu guy. Let's see. That one can go either way. They're saying Yamaguchi might have it, but that could go either way. Not much happened in the 3rd round. Curran's got to do something here. He might have already lost. We'll see. He may have to try to finish. I don't think it's going to do much, though. Curran looks like he is completely out of gas. This might be it. He's got to take him down. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Mamoru Yamaguchi might actually have this one. I think Yamaguchi and his fro may do it. Oh, my goodness. I think he's got him. I think that's it. Curran was the favorite going in. He just couldn't handle it, though. He was just too tired. I think at the very least he's got 3 of those 4 rounds. It's got to be it. 40-36, Mamoru Yamaguchi wins the RFC Lightweight Championship. Jeff Curran still just a number 1 contender. Still just not quite able to make it happen. There we go. Mamoru Yamaguchi taking his place as the 3rd champion of Revolution FC. We should change his name to Mamoru Nogueira. Just so we could keep the Nogueiras as champions line going. I don't think we have any lightweight Nogueiras who can take... I mean, Alexandre Franco Nogueira is technically a lightweight Nogueira, but... Celebrates his tournament victory, says he will use this momentum going forward. Critical rating was good. Commercial rating was pretty good. Made some money here in Florida. 916 people for this event. Critical rating could have been a little bit better, but nonetheless, it was still pretty okay. Nonetheless, we only had 1 poor fight. Just about every fight, spare 1 was actually at least good. And Yamaguchi KJ Noons is going to get something for fight of the night as well. Our popularity increased. There was no submissions, but that's all right. In fact, we only had the one that actually had a finish. Once again, we had like 5 finishes in one event last time, and then this time we have everything go to a decision except 1. So, nonetheless, there you go. Give out the awards and let's go. $131,000. Then again, we didn't have to spend that much money on fighters other than the ones we paid for multiple fights. KJ Noon still made some serious money. Yamaguchi won the belt, and he got paid less than $1,500 for it. Meanwhile, KJ Noons fought twice, lost once, and got 10 grand. So hopefully this makes Yamaguchi a little bit more of a star. That would be nice. Let me look at the roster here. Does that help him? It has to, right? Mid-level regional. But yeah, that'll definitely help our demographics here a little bit. Having he's one of our higher up guys besides Hirose. Yeah. So he's now one of our top tier Japanese fighters. So that's good. And I think we can move on to 2002 officially. We get to ring in a new year. Ooh, let's see. Fighter of the year, Masakatsu Funaki. Hey, for the 2nd time, we are Company of the Year. Revolution 30 and RFC Infamous 1 standing out as the highlights of the year. God, Revolution 30 was a while ago. Fight of the year. Let's see here. Sam Cox over Mark Kerr. Knockout of the year. Ken Shamrock over Oleg Taktarov. Show of the year, UFC 50 Salvation. Submission of the year, Tommy Sauer choking out scuffed Kurt Angle. Oh, that was on our show. Okay, cool. So there we go. Terrell's leaving. It's all right. Fuck it. Main events of the year, Masakatsu Funaki, Kiyoshi Tamura, Rookie of the Year. Of course, Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira coming in. 3 straight wins. Won the heavyweight title. He was representing our company well. Team of the Year, Team Quest. Do we have guys there? It's got Couture, Dan Henderson. I think we had Matt Lindland at one point, but he's gone now. So we had some guys. Upset of the year, yeah, Joe Rogue beating Joe Camacho. Man wasn't even a contender and managed to score a win and take a top 10 position away from one of the top. I think Joe Camacho was right behind Jeff Curran in the heavy favorites to win the title, and that did not go well for him. Worst fight of the year: Antonio McKee, Rich Clemente. Nunes versus DeCoon. Ooh, okay. All right, what do we got here? Jeff Curran we can now talk to him about more fights. There we go. 10 fights. Give him 12. I guess I could do all of this at a different time, but we'll just do this now. Here we go. Zekic. Oh, David Terrell is going to be gone. Oh, shit. Don't do that. Do that. Nick Aguilar. All right. Where was David Terrell? Ooh, David Terrell was a top 10 guy, so move him away. And we'll figure out where people will go after this. Zekic. Yeah, Zekic is going to be one of our... Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, he left because of UFC. Okay. He's gone. Cool. Beat Boss Rutan and then was like, deuces. That's great. Fantastic. Beats one of our most marketable heavyweights and then just pieces out. All right. Well, hey, there's a woman. It's a rare thing. Oh, shit. Anderson Silva. Is that? No, that's not. I was gonna say Koji. Yeah, that's Isn't that? Wasn't that a dude who? Koji Kitao. I forget if he's in this or if he has a whole backstory I shouldn't look into, because we did that once. I feel like that was what that was. I can't remember. Either way, I will figure this all out. Again, let me just do the weight classes real quick, because we're going to move light heavyweight up to 176 and save it. And then we're going to do, let me see here, 156 to 175. So 156 to 175 is our new middleweight. And save that. Sure, let's create a title belt for it. There you go. So we got a belt. Revolution middleweight. I'll change that real quick. Oh, see, that did say RFC. I don't know, whatever. I probably just put it in the wrong way. There we go. Perfect. 156 to 175. So there you go. You got your lightweight up to 155. This is going to go 176 to 205. I don't think he fights at all at 176. Yeah, he doesn't even do that. I feel like that's not going to... I should just put it down to 165 just so he could at least still fight right now, but it's not going to go well. At some point, he's just going to have to... He's going to be moving. There we go. Either way, there we go. It's over 2 hours. I got a new division. The new division already pulled some people from the light heavyweight division. We're going to have to add even more people, I think, who can fight at middleweight and light heavyweight, but that's fine. I could easily do that. We'll have to fill out the top 10, I think, at another time. I'll do that, but I'm not going to do that quite on stream because I want to do at least a little bit something else first before I log off for the night. So there we go, $332,000 I'll consider. I'm pretty sure I was gonna say I'm gonna move my my next deal to South America. I think is gonna be the next place that obviously I should go, considering Joe Roke and the Nogueiras probably should be the next place I go. So either way, I'll figure that all out by the next stream. I should stop saving. I've saved enough. Either way, thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm probably going to do a quick little TEW thing before I am done. But if you're watching this on YouTube, that'll be the end of this. So I appreciate you continuing to watch, and hope to see you guys next time.